Welcome back, guys. Konami is bringing Peter Schmeichel back on Monday, and some players are now asking the biggest question possible. Is the new 107 Schmeichel actually better than the OLD 107 Schmeichel? And honestly, after looking at the stats properly, I think this debate is much closer than people expected, because the new version looks absolutely broken statistically, but the old version still has some very important advantages too. So today we're comparing both cards properly and deciding whether the new Schmeichel is really worth signing. First, let's talk about what already makes both cards dangerous automatically. Height. Both versions are 193 centimeters, and that matters a lot in eFootball. Tall goalkeepers naturally cover more angles, save more finesse shots, and feel much harder to beat 1v1. That's one of the reasons Schmeichel has always been so annoying to play against. Even when you think you found the perfect shot, somehow he still reaches it. Then both cards are also defensive goalkeepers, which fits Schmeichel perfectly. Defensive goalkeepers stay deeper instead of rushing out aggressively, meaning they rely more on positioning, reflexes, and reach. And for someone this tall, that becomes terrifying. Now let's talk about the OLD 107 Schmeichel first, because this card genuinely became one of the most respected goalkeepers in football. The stats were already ridiculous. 100 GK awareness, 97 catching, 97 parrying, 97 reflexes, and 95 reach. The biggest strength of this version was consistency. He always felt reliable. That 100 awareness especially made him feel incredibly smart positionally. And honestly, awareness is one of the most important goalkeeper stats in the game because positioning decides whether a goalkeeper reacts comfortably or looks completely lost. Then his 89 jump made him even scarier aerially. Against corners and headers, the old Schmeichel felt dominant because of both his height and jumping ability. But now we move to the new 107 Schmeichel, and this is where things become crazy. Konami clearly wanted to make him a pure shot-stopping monster. 99 goalkeeping, 99 parrying, 99 reflexes, and 98 reach is absolutely insane. This card genuinely looks designed to save impossible shots. The first thing people will notice immediately is probably the reflexes. Goalkeepers with elite reflexes already feel broken sometimes, but now combine that with Schmeichel's height, and suddenly scoring inside the box becomes a nightmare. Then there's the 98 reach too. That's a huge improvement over the old version's 95 reach. And honestly, reach matters more than people think. It helps goalkeepers stretch toward finesse shots and difficult corners better. This means the new Schmeichel will probably feel even more annoying against blitz curlers and long-range finesse shots. Then 99 parrying is another huge improvement. Better parrying means fewer dangerous rebounds. Some goalkeepers make saves but push the ball directly back into danger. High parrying reduces that problem massively. So statistically, the new Schmeichel honestly looks terrifying. But now here's where the debate gets interesting, because the old version still has two massive advantages. First is the awareness. The old Schmeichel has 100 awareness, while the new one has 99 goalkeeping. Yes, both are elite, obviously, but many experienced players already know awareness. Sometimes matters even more than raw reflexes. Better awareness means better positioning and anticipation before the shot even happens. That's why some goalkeepers with lower reflexes can still perform incredibly well in-game. Then the second advantage is jumping. The old version has 89 jump, while the new version only has 81. And honestly, that's a surprisingly big difference. On a 193 centimeter goalkeeper, jumping matters a lot against headers and high shots, so the old Schmeichel may actually feel slightly stronger during aerial situations. So now the biggest question, which version is actually better overall? Honestly, I think the new Schmeichel probably has the edge in the current meta. The combination of 99 reflexes, 99 parrying, and 98 reach just looks too strong. Against modern attackers with blitz curler, phenomenal finishing, and crazy long shots, those reflexes and reach are going to matter a lot. I think this version will make some absolutely ridiculous saves, but at the same time, the gap is definitely not huge. The old Schmeichel is still elite. That 100 awareness and 89 jump still make him one of the most reliable goalkeepers in the game. So if you already own the old version, I honestly don't think upgrading is absolutely necessary. This feels more like Konami changing the strengths slightly, rather than creating a completely superior goalkeeper. The new version focuses more on reflexes and reach. The old version focuses more on positioning and aerial dominance. But overall, yeah, I think the new Schmeichel is slightly better.